Okay, let's do 4 more examples. What if we have, this is a physics equation you'll come across that involves masses and the gravitational constant. But anyway, what if we have to solve for M1, this little mass here? Okay, this is what we're after, this guy right there. So to get to him, first, if it's a fraction, I like to kill the fraction, and you can do that by multiplying both sides by the denominator, which is r squared. So this time, side by r squared, that side by r squared. On the right, this is what's great. These divide and give us a 1. So what we'll get is r squared times f is equal to g m1 m2. All right, now that we have taken care of the fraction, if we want to solve for m1, we simply divide off both sides by what m1's being multiplied by, which is g m2. G m2. So these divide out, and when I say divide out, they become a 1 because 4 divided by 4 is a 1. And 1 times anything is itself. So what we end up with on the right is 1 times m times 1, which is just the m1 divided by 1. So we get m1 is equal to r squared times f all over g m sub 2. And so that is how we can solve that. Number 6, what if we have to solve for L? And L is up here under the square root. First thing we do is isolate the square root by dividing both sides by 2 pi. So let's divide this side and this side by 2 pi. Those will cancel. So we have t over 2 pi is equal to the square root of L over g. We're trying to get to this L, so now we apply another inverse. So the inverse of a square root is to square both sides. When we do that, everybody gets the power. So this is t, who gets the power, t squared. 2 squared pi squared is equal to L over g. If we want L by itself, we simply multiply both sides by g or apply its inverse, right? The opposite of division is multiplication to both sides. These will cancel, and so this is what L is equal to. All right, number 7, solve for M. M is right here. Kill your fraction. Multiply both sides by 2L. 2L. And this is a Greek letter gamma. So what we have here is 2 times L times gamma is equal to, these canceled, F minus mg. All right, we want m, so now we subtract the f to the other side. So that becomes 2L gamma minus f is negative mg. I'm trying to solve for m, so I divide both sides by negative g. So I get that m is equal to negative 2L gamma minus f over g, or you could write this as f minus 2L gamma over g. Both of these are equivalent. All right, last one. Let's solve for t. This is a symbol called rho. Kind of looks like that. Rho is equal to m over rt times p. We're trying to get to this t. All right. If it's got a fraction, I'm going to kill the fraction by multiplying by rt. rt. These guys cancel, so I get rho times r times t is equal to mp. Where did my t go? Oh, he's over here. If I want to solve for t, which is what I'm after, I'll divide by rho times r. Rho times r. Then these divide out, and I simply get that t is equal to m times p over rho times r. All right, solving literal equations.